Okay, I'm hoping I'm going live now. We will see. It's thinking about it. Starting. Is it going live? It is live. Excellent. Good. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Exercise at Home with me, Nick. I've been away for a week. I hope you've missed me. So last week you had some yoga with Mark's mum, so we're hoping that was good. Something different anyway. So yoga's always good for your body. Hope you enjoyed the yoga. This week it's back to exercise at home with equipment with me. So I'm hoping everybody's live. I'll tell you a few things in a minute. So we're using, just so you can get ready, we've got the hoop to get ready, and we've also got the ball. So ball and the hoop, if you can get those ones ready, that's what we're using today, the ball and the hoop. So sorry I didn't put a little thing saying this is kind of going to happen, but I've just been on my holiday, forgot all about it, so I'll do that one for Thursday. So the next one we're going to have is Thursday. I think Spiff's got bingo on Wednesday, so we're going to go for Thursday, 1 o'clock. It's same here, same place with me. That's excellent. Have we got any comments yet? Yes, we have a comment. Hello, Nick Robinson. Hope you had a good holiday. And Michael Aiken, it's hi Nick. So excellent. So I'll say hello to Alan. Good to see you. And I will say hello to Margaret or hello to Mike. So hello, Mike. It's good to see you today. I'm going to watch you do your exercises today. So that's good. So as you might see already, I have no Helen on my left-hand side here. So I'm just doing everything today. So what I will do is I'll have a little chat to you all at the beginning, which is our 6 minutes. And then I will comment on all your, I will just talk to you about your little comments. Then we'll do the warm-up. Then we'll have a 1 minute break. I'll check the comments. Then I will carry on with the main theme, which is the hoop and the hoop and the ball today. So that's what we will do. So I will get the clock out. Oh, get that clock out. It's now past 1 o'clock. So I'll talk for 6 minutes or 5 minutes now. Then exercises till 1:15. Then a minute's break, and I will have a look on the feed and see what people are doing. And then we'll finish at 1:30. Won't be writing any comments today because Helen's not here, but I will try and write a few after I've finished. So that's all I can really do, because I can't do everything at once. I can't do everything. So that's what I'm going to do. So I just want to make a thank you to Mark for giving me a new computer. I don't know if you can tell the difference. I think it's better quality. Certainly quicker to start up. So thank you very much, Mark, for the new computer. It's very much welcome. My other one was on the way out anyway. So it's very nice to have that. So thank you very much. Also, Helen's not here, as you can see. So as you say, I'll have to be doing everything. So I've got to try and do 3 things at once. Probably not my forte. But anyway, there it is. So I will also, has anybody else rung in yet? Yes, we have. We've got Stormhammer. Right. Brian Jeffson watching from the Purple Bubble. Excellent. The Purple Bubble. Brilliant. It's good to see you, Brian. Excellent. Good to have you here. So the first thing you need to have is you need your water. Got my water ready. So I'm having a sip of water before I start. I suggest you have some water ready as well. If you haven't got any water, it's a good time to go. So a nice bit of water. So it's nice to have people in. So we have Alan, we have Michael, and we have Brian at least. So that's at least 3 people in. We will surely get more. Surely get more. Hoping for let's think. Well, we're getting between 100 and 150 views per video. So it's quite nice. It's quite nice to have that amount. Hoping for the same again today. We will see what happens. Okay, so make sure you've got some space around you. Make sure you've got space around you here. So if you can twirl your hands round in a circle like that, then you've probably got room. So you need 1 step forwards, 1 step backwards, 1 step to the side, and 1 step to the side. That would be ace. Okay, the other thing is, I've got my trainers on, and I've got my shorts on, and I've got my training t-shirt on, and I've got my bandana on. You don't need that, but the rest of it is a good idea. Because if you get sweaty, it's good to have shorts on, it's good to have a nice t-shirt that doesn't feel horrible when you're doing your exercise, and it's always good to have comfy shoes on, which aren't going to hurt your feet or do anything to your knees or anything like that. So make sure you've got your trainers on if you've got them. Okie dokie. So the next thing is, have we got any more comments? No. So the next thing is, if you don't want to do any of the exercises, please don't do them. It's supposed to be fun. So, for instance, if you can't touch your toes like that, just go down to the knees. That's absolutely fine. If you think, oh, I don't want to do this exercise at all, that's absolutely fine. Go and have a sit down. So have a sit down on the seat and sit that one out, and then rejoin when you feel you can. If you're out of breath and you feel you can't carry on, have a seat. Doesn't matter. You can have a seat. You don't have to do everything. So if you don't feel up to it, that's absolutely fine. If you've got any problems, if you're feeling ill today, don't do the exercises. Just have a chill out. Be kind to yourself and do them next time. So, so just make sure that you're feeling fine and funky and you're ready to do the exercises. I don't want you to do them if you're not feeling well. So, there we go. I think I've covered that base. So it might be 6 minutes past now. It might be 6 minutes past. So I'm going to start off with the warm-ups. And we're going to have lioness, I think. Excellent. So here we go. Right. So we don't need anything to start off with the warm-ups, just yourselves. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to twist the hips. So I'm going to twist my hips from side to side. So just moving the hips round. If it hurts, don't do it. Just gently. Excellent. A few more of those. Good stuff. Okay, now I'm just going to do some marching. So you can move your arms and start with your feet. So we're just starting with easy walking. Nice and easy. You can do it, guys. Doing well. Okay, the next thing is we're going to go a bit higher. So we're going to lift those knees so they're touching the hands. Try and keep your hands at hip height. If you can go a bit faster, you can go a bit faster. If you can't, just stick to marching. That's okay. But I'm going to go a bit faster. You can do this, great. If you can't, this is absolutely fine. Good stuff. Okay, the next one we're going to do is waving the hands side to side. Both hands one way and then both hands the other way. Good stuff. Well done, well done. Good stuff. You're doing well so far, guys. Liking it. It's nice and sunny outside. Go out for a walk later if you like. Join me now. Okay, and what we can do now is do the hooks. So out and in. Out and in. Do 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Give yourself a shake. Okie dokie. So next thing we're going to do is head, shoulders, knees and toes. So you're going to put your legs shoulder width apart. Like that. Head, shoulder, knees and toes. Again, if you can't do the toes, just do to the knees. So head, shoulders, knees. Head, shoulders, knees. But I'm going to do head, shoulders, knees and toes. Toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Head, shoulder, knees, toes. Okay, well done, you're doing well. It's good to be back. It is good to be back. After my holiday, I've really enjoyed it. Okay then, so the next thing, it's good to be back. Oh, well, shall we wait for the music? Or am I going to have to do something? Am I going to have to do something? No, straight on. Okay then, shoulder, we're going to have our legs shoulder width apart. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, we're just going to try and bend down as far as we can. If you can only bend down to the knees, that's okay. So you'd be doing this, but I'm going to go in between, wiggle my fingers. Okay, it's good for the back of your thighs there, and then out to the toes. And then we can put both of them on one foot, and then both of them on the other foot. Oh, back to the middle. Okay, give yourself a stretch out. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to do the backstroke. So it's moving your arms around to the back of your body, over your head kind of, and round, like a windmill, one at a time. That's good. Do 2 more of those. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to go forwards now. We're going to do, looks like the crawl this time. So it's the other way around really to the backstroke. Oh yes. Good stuff guys, doing well, nearly there, nearly finished the warm up. Last 2, 1, 2, good stuff, excellent, right, well done. Okay then, so what we're going to do is, just going to wiggle. Stretch out. Oh, stretch out. That's it. Good. Right then, we're there in the warm-up. Well done. Done the warm-up. Okay, just stop that one, if I can. There we go. Right, so stopping that. Done the warm-up. Well done. Well done. Right, I'd have a bit of water. So yeah, I had a lovely holiday, by the way. I had a great holiday. I'm in Scotland. I went further into Scotland, and I did a big mountain called the Merrick, which is in, still in Galloway. It's in the, so yeah, it's the biggest one around about here. So I think it might be the biggest one in the south of Scotland, but it's still not a Monroe or anything. So there it is. So that's what I was doing, and Helen was doing some reading, and we went to the beach. That was nice, and we did have a kind of a meal outside that was nice. So yeah, it was a good holiday really. The sunny weather, lovely. Just like today, it's kind of pretty sunny today. Is it sunny in Carlisle? Bit of water. Bit of water. Let's see if there's anything else come up. So nothing at the moment, or is there anything else? Maybe there is. I haven't looked. Oh, there's more. Hi Anthony. Have you had a good holiday? I'm at my family holiday at Scotland. Oh, you're in Scotland. I'm coming back home on Wednesday. I'll help you exercise and help you again when getting home. Okay, fair enough. So, hello Anthony. Hello Jackie. From Edwin, Daniel, Tony and Maria, Chris and Adrian. In the green bubble. I'm glad those bubbles have been sorted out. And Anthony's got his peach pear water, which is all good. And so his sister's with him, which is good. And Helen's back on Thursday afternoon. So yes, Helen will be back. Helen will be working on Thursday. So again, it will be me on my own doing this, which is okay. So I think this is working okay at the moment. So I'm not going to write any comments back. I'm just going to answer the comments that you've done. So I hope you're enjoying it so far. So it's nice to have Anthony and all the people at Heathlands, Edwin, Daniel, Tony, Maria, Chris and Adrian. It's good to have you all live with me. Okie dokie. So we're going to carry on going then. Okay, it's lovely to have you all on board. So first thing you're going to have to do is you need the hoop. My hoop's got a bit skewy. I hope yours hasn't. It's not quite as round as it was before. But we're just going to put it straight on the ground like that. Straight on the ground. So that's the first thing we're going to do, okay? So yeah, just be careful with your hoop. Don't lean on it or anything like that, because they're quite they're not as heavy duty as I thought they might be. Right then, we're going to start the music. Shall we just keep going on this Dream by Brave Lion? Okie doke, here we go. So, can you see that okay? Should be able to. It's lovely to have you all on board. I'm really looking forward to this, so let's get started. Right, stand in the middle of the hoop, okay? So we're just going to start by walking. Walking, Okay, just to get us warmed up again. Okay, we're going to go side to side now. Side to side. So you step in over the hoop, not on it. Over the hoop, otherwise you'll do yourself an injury. So make sure you're looking at the hoop and you're stepping over it. Okay, and you're going side to side to start off with. Okay, now we're going to go forwards and backwards. 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 Okay, we're going to go into the middle of the hoop. I'm going to go backwards. Or let's see, is it going to go straight on? Go on. Straight on to the next one. Go on. Yes, straight on. Okay, so forwards and backwards. But we're going at the back of the hoop this time. Excellent, I've beat. Okay, so you're going forwards and backwards. Both feet in, both feet out. Both feet in, both feet out. Good stuff, guys. Doing well so far. Okay then. Okay, so we're going to go sideways again. And to the side. Sideways. To the other side. Okay, we're going to go forwards, backwards, and then backwards. Forwards, backwards, and then backwards. So both feet in, then both feet out. And then both feet to the back. Good stuff, guys. Doing well. Okay then. Right, what we're going to do next? We're going to go inside and out. Okay, and we're going to go round the hoop. Inside and out. You go quicker. That's great. This is good for you. Getting those legs moving. Inside and out, inside and out. I've done one ring, I'm going to do another ring. And if you could do another ring. You go slower than this if you like. I'm going to go really quick now, but you don't have to go this quick. Okay, I've done 2 loops. Okay, that's good stuff. Right, so we're going to go sideways again. So just going both legs out, both legs in, both legs out. Just for the minute. Okay then, so when we go in the middle now, we're going to do high and low. Okay? High and low. It's the middle. If you can't go down to your toes, just go down to your knees. High and low. High and low. Good stuff, Heathlands. Well done. Well done, everybody else. Keep going. Sunny day. Such a nice day. I got my logs delivered today, which is great. Right, the next one we're going to do, so I'll have a lot of stacking to do later. Okay then, the next one we're going to do is, that'll keep me nice and strong. So the next thing we're going to do is punches. Right, so, not punching anybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Punching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is high knee. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the middle and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. 1. Skip. There we go. Right. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. Excellent. Right. Last thing you're doing on this one then. So sideways again. Sideways again. Doing well, guys. Doing really well. Keep going. Sunny day. It's all good for you. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do salutes to the sun. And then down. Salutes to the sun. So both hands up in the air and then round. Bend your knees if you want and then up. Bend your knees and then up. With the 2. Bend your knees and then up. Bend your knees and then up. Okay. And then some more salutes to the sun. Do another 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good, excellent, well done. So that's the first bit done, well done, well done. Okay then, so what we're going to do now is we're going to pick the hoop up, and we're just going to roll it round our body. So you can roll it round just side to side, don't have to go around the back. Good stuff, guys. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is hold the hoop at the sides if you can't do that, at the top. So wherever you feel comfortable, you can do some pulses, forward and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Well done, guys, doing well. Keep going. Okay, out to the side. So moving to the side. Same movement, the pulses. Out to the side and back to the body. Yep, doing well. And then the other side. Same again. Good stuff. Okay then, so let's do the wheel now. I'm going to call this the truck driver. Okay, so turning that wheel. Okay, we're going to go up, middle and down. Up, middle and down. Up, middle and down. Down, middle and up. Up, middle and down. Down, middle and up. More truck drivers. Stand a little bit back. Oh, you can see me a little bit better there. Okay, a few more pulses. Okay, we're going to go above the head now. Hold it above the head and we're just pulsing upwards. So it's lifting it, it's like lifting the weights up and down. This one's quite tiring actually, even though there's no weight on it at all. So stop doing that and then we'll twist it from side to side. I'm going to do a few of these. These are helicopters. I'm going to call these one helicopters. Okay, that's good. Give yourself a shake. Give yourself a shake. Good stuff. Right then, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do some work on the ball. Yes, we're going to do some work on the ball. So, we're going to put the hoop down on the floor again. We're going to stand at the back of the hoop, and we're just going to be bouncing the ball. You might have to put a bit of pace on that ball and bounce it into your hands. Bounce it into your hands if you can. You can use both hands like that, or one hand, whatever's easiest for you. Okay, we're going to go to the side and we're going to bounce it. Okay, into the middle, 2, 3. This side, 2, 3. Into the middle, 1, 2, 3. This side, 1, 2, 3. Middle, 1, 2, 3. This side, 1, 2, 3. Good, so we've got the ball there. The next thing we're going to do is do around the waist. Can't do around the waist, side to side, it's fine. Around the waist. Okay, round the waist the other way. Doing well, guys. Hope you're feeling it a little bit. It's only good if you're a bit puffing a little bit. It's no good doing it otherwise. Okay, and the other way around. Okay then, that's good. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the rugby player, ball in the chest, like that. And we're going to move from side to side, like we were doing before. Okay. This time in the middle, we're going to do the square. So, it's pointing the ball, making a square with the ball. It's like drawing an invisible square. Doing well. Good, right, okay, back to the middle, side to side. That rugby player, which way shall I go? Which way shall I go? We're in for that try line. Okay then, what are we going to do next? Okay, back in the middle, throwing. Just little throws to yourself. Little throws to yourself. If it goes above the head, you're going too high. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is wait for the music to start. Is the next thing we're going to do. Okay. Right, okay. So back into the centre of the hoop, yeah? Back into the centre of the hoop. Put the ball down. If you can't do that, just go from knee to knee like that. Just go to knee like that. But if you can, put the ball on the floor and then just rolling it from one foot to the other foot. Rolling from one foot to the other foot. If you can't do that, knee to knee is fine. So I'm using the hoop as a kind of guide really, kind of making an arc. You're doing well guys, doing well. Okay, back up you go, give yourself a shake. Okay, back from side to side. Okay, we're going to do some ups and downs. Up, middle, oh I'm a bit, can't see me there. Up, middle, down. Again, if you can't go down, just to the knee. Doing well, guys. Okay then, so we're just starting to step. Okay, I want you to go a bit higher, so your knees a bit higher. So your knees are going up to the kind of your waist, and then you're just going to bring it over. So, if you can do that one, great. If you do it quicker, great. If you can't do it that quick, you can just do the walking, that's absolutely fine. Okay, what's the next thing we're going to do? Okay then, we're going to do, alright, side to sides. Okay, these side to sides outside the hoop. Okay, and then across, side sides. Doing well, guys. Okay then, so we're going to forget the ball for the minute, back to the hoop. So we can just play on. So, is it going to play on for me? We've got a few minutes, 2 minutes left. No, it's not. Come on then, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay, there we go. So it's in, there we go. So again, the same as before, we're going to go forwards and backwards. We're going to go around the hoop. In fact, I'm going to go around this way for a change. There you go. You can put your hands on your hips if you like. Or you can keep them down by the side, keep your balance as quick as you can. So both feet out, both feet in. Both feet out, both feet in. Doing well, guys, doing well. Both feet out, both feet in. I'm not as tired as when I did the Merrick, I can tell you now. I was pretty tired then. Okay, out and in, out and in. 2 more, 1, 2, well done. Okay then, so we're going to go up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. If you want to do some star jumps, you can do that as well. If you can't do that, just do this bit. I'm going to do star jumps. Oh, rocking the house. Okay, well done. Okay, well done, guys. That is it. You've done a fantastic job. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to do 1 or 2 warm downs, take away the hoop, and we're just going to wiggle our hands, shake our legs, yeah, do some hugs, do some forwards, crawl, backwards crawl, Yeah, shake those hips. So wiggle the hips around like hula. And the other way. And some salute to the suns. Salute to the suns. Excellent. Well done. Brilliant. So I'm just going to have a look at your comments. The sip with water is probably a sensible option. So that's what I'm going to do. I'd recommend you have a sip of water. And I'll see what's going on. So, Anthony telling me, Alan Henshaw, good exercise, Nick Robinson. Well, that's nice. Oh, can you see this? I can see this very well now. So I've got flamingos and I've got toucans. It's Helen's. It's not mine actually. I'm not big on the pink, but anything will do. So, what are you doing on Thursday exercise? So on Thursday, I think we'll use the cones and the beanbags. Cones and the beanbags. Thank you, Anthony. When are you going back to Heathlands, Nick Robinson? Well, that's a good question. I don't actually know. But I'm going to be in and out because I've been making signs and things. So I will be back. I have been back week before last. I've got a few bits and pieces. I'm going to do some more volunteer days. And then I think I'm going to be back in probably October now. It's thank you, Nick Robbins, from all of us. That's all right, Jackie. I didn't do your favourite one today. So I will give you that one next time, which is, of course, the lunges. So I'm very pleased to have you all on board today. I think that's it. Have we got any more? That is it. Okay, lovely to speak to you all. And I'll see you on Thursday at 1 o'clock with the, as I said, the cones and the beanbags. So there it is. Okay. I'm really pleased to have this new computer. It's a lot quicker. Okay then, see you soon.